Greetings, everybody. I am Lobo, and welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. So, fair warning, it's been about a week since the last time I played this game, so we're gonna need to not run into walls, first of all. That'd be a solid starting point. But I'm going to need to get warmed up with my gameplay as well, so we're gonna go ahead and kick things off with an assignment. And the first assignment, Doctor at Risk, seems like as good a place as any to start, so... While on Noveria, you found a log listing an unauthorized transmission. Apparently, someone thinks a doctor located in the Newton system is in grave danger. Unfortunately, it appears the message was intercepted by Noveria security before it could be delivered. Typical. Head to the Newton system in the Kepler Verge and warn the doctor. Yeah, I'm thinking we can do that. Let's go ahead and pay this doc a little visit.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I've received some troubling information, Commander. We need your help. Someone is killing former Alliance scientists. There have been 4 deaths in the past month.
I'm happy to look into it, Admiral. What can you tell me?
All 4 scientists worked on a classified project on Akuz. There was a brutal massacre there years ago. An entire unit was killed by Thresher Mows. It was classified as a natural hazard, but the project dates coincide with the attacks.
That can't be a coincidence.
There was one other scientist on the project, Dr. Wayne. I'm transmitting his last known coordinates. Good luck. 5th fleet out.
Oh, some suspicious stuff going on here, huh? We'll look into it. Though Honoram's surface is uncomfortably hot, its nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere and abundant shallow seas make it an ideal candidate for habitation by most known species. Unfortunately, the orbit of the moon of Thonal has been slowly decaying since the system coalesced. Its proximity is beginning to have tidal effects, and its dynamo-like revolution through Honoram's magnetic field is generating increasingly powerful electrical storms. While some have suggested emplacement of Mass Effect drives in an attempt to lighten the moon and correct its orbit, the scale of such a project, tens of thousands of drives costing enough to bankrupt the governments of all the Citadel races, make it a pipe dream. A multiracial effort is underway to catalog and preserve the unique genetic diversity of Honoram's vibrant young biosphere. Exogeny Corp. And Haven Genomics represent the Alliance's share of the effort. So this scientist works for Exogeny, huh? We've had dealings with them before. Not good ones. So maybe we'll go ahead and bring a scientist of our own on this journey. Doc, suit up, and if we're going to do that, we're also going to need to buff up our tech strength. So Naraya, you're with us. Wonderful. So, before we get started, let me go ahead and check out my squad, make sure everybody has what they need, check our equipment, all that stuff. I'll be right back with you. And as far as where we're going, looks like our path is a straight line, so we'll just take it one step at a time. Oh! We got some of that genetic diversity over here. We got bugs. Big old bugs. I hope y'all ain't the blood-sucking type. Y'all pretty big, and I only have so much available. You guys drain this Turian corpse over here? That is not good. It's unclear what happened to this Turian. He had an ancient paper book with the Bostra Outpost insignia printed on the cover. Okay, well, no point hanging around here for too much longer. Giant bugs crawling around, so we'll make our way to the debris. Ammo! Okay, great. Now...
Ready. On your order, Shepard.
You're in the vehicle. That's my order. Look at the size of that moon. That moon is close. decaying orbit. It's going to crash into this planet eventually. Once it does, catastrophic. Nothing left. Craziness. Hello! What do you think you're doing? I ain't ready for y'all yet. I got some material over here I need to survey. I got some mineral. Hey! Who did that? You. I'll be with y'all in a second. You hold your horses. Alright, alright. Now I'm ready for y'all. Ah, that's what happens when you start shooting at somebody who's going around surveying minerals. Was it worth it? Probably not. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Aside from the hostility. It's undeserved, as far as I'm concerned. I ain't do nothing. I can't speak for this guy, but I ain't do nothing. Oh, I'm gonna get you. Hello? Hello?
Shields down.
Oh my goodness. Whoever did that, great work. Great work, everybody. Oh, another body. I'm not responsible for this one, by the way. Oh, that was these unnecessarily hostile fellas.
Stay back! I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard.
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help!
It's Corporal! Corporal Toombs! You don't get to lie! Not today! Today it all comes out!
What are you talking about? Why do you want to kill this man?
Want? What I want is my life back. I want to go to sleep without screaming in my dreams. I want the people who sent me to Aku's brought to justice.
Can't you see that Toombs is crazy? Shoot him!
But if I can't get that, I'll have to settle for killing the men who took my life away.
What did the doctor do to you, Corporal?
We were on Aku's. When the Thresher Maws hit, my entire unit was wiped out. The Thresher Maws, the scientists were studying them. They let them hit our unit just to watch. I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests on.
What kind of tests are we talking about?
You can't believe Toombs! He doesn't have any proof! I demand a fair trial!
Ever had Thresher Maw acid in your veins? I have. They wanted to see what it would do. They're part of some organization, CERBERUS, that runs secret tests like this. They treated me like a lab animal.
Cerberus, huh?
This is justice. This man deserves to die. So, are you going to kill me or not?
You're better than this, Toombs. You're not like them.
Don't tell me who I am. You got away with a few scratches and a scary reputation. The rest of the unit died, and I was tortured for years, Shepard. You can't judge me. You don't have the right.
I'm not judging you.
Toombs, if I could have helped you on Aku's, I would have. All I can do is help now. Let me.
Okay. I'm no murderer. They couldn't make me one. Just as long as he goes to trial. Maybe the screaming will stop now. I don't know.
Those bastards can't hurt you anymore. Joker, tell the 5th Fleet we need a ship for pickup.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Tomb stares morosely at the floor, lost in his memories. You give the scientists a shove towards the door. Your mission is complete. The Alliance courts will take it from here. Man, so we're dealing with Cerberus. We'll learn more about them later, but, you know, also, he said he was no murderer. They were being very hostile, and I saw a lot of dead people, so, I don't believe that either. That was a job for the courts. Alright, well, there's nothing left for us here, so let's go ahead and head back to the Normandy.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. I'm glad to see you were able to take Dr. Wayne in alive. Now we can put him on trial and get some answers. Corporal Toombs seems to have found some closure. Hopefully with therapy, he'll have a normal life again someday. Thank you again for your assistance, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Alright, well that does it for us as far as Newton is concerned, but we are going to stick to the Kepler Verge for a minute because we can check out Herschel over here as well.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you're in the area. We've got an emergency situation and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation. That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
I'll take the biotics down, Admiral. And I'll try to limit the casualties.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth Fleet out.
Okay, well we will get around to that eventually, but that's not why I wanted to go to the Herschel system. We're actually going there to work on Vicarian's assignment, which is find Dr. Salion. Garrus told you about his encounter with Dr. Salion, the geneticist. He regrets letting him escape the first time and hopes you'll be able to track him down and bring him to justice. He was doing some unethical stuff. Garrus gave the coordinates of Dr. Salion's last known whereabouts. Head to the Herschel system in the Kepler Verge, which is where we are. So, that's what we're getting into now. MSV Fideli. The Fideli is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design. In addition to the standard cargo bay, the hull has several biological research modules attached. Registry, private owner, Dr. R. Hart. Alright, Vicarian and Rex. Alright, Vicarian. You know who we're after. He didn't say he was running with a crew. But I can't help but notice all these little red dots on my mini-map. So this guy was doing like unethical like organ harvesting and stuff like that. Real nasty stuff. Got away. Test subject. He doesn't look friendly. Dr. Salion! I know you heard us arrive.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Salion.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Is your name really Hart? Because that's not what the subtitles say. And I am more inclined to believe the subtitles than you.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
Yeah, I'm not. Vicarian, what were you under the impression we were here to do? We're not assassins. We're here to bring this scumbag to justice.
We'll take him in. Drop him off with the military.
But we have him. We can't let him get away. Not again.
You ain't talking me into this, Vicarian. It was easy enough to find him the first time.
If he dies, we'll never know what he's been up to or how he did it. We'll take him in, interrogate him, and he'll serve his time.
Okay. You're right. You're a very lucky Solarian. You owe the Commander your life.
Oh, thank you so very much.
Hello? What are you doing? Why'd you...
So he dies anyway. What was the point of that?
I don't know, because it looked like he was just running away. He didn't really have many options, nowhere to go, so I don't know.
You can't predict how people will act, Garrus, but you can control how you'll respond. In the end, that's what really matters.
Yeah. I don't think I ever met anyone like you, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Salion's medical equipment is stained with the blood of many species, pale blue, violet, orange, and more than a few dark red. But his work has ended here. Time to head back to the Normandy. Well, not yet. I mean, he's still got stuff in here, you know? He's not gonna be needing it, so I might as well pick up some of it for myself. I mean, I don't feel bad about this. I don't feel bad one bit. He deserved it, right? He deserved it. Just wasn't our call to make. You know, I'm not judge, jury, and executioner over here. I'm just the escort. I'm the guy that brings you to those guys, you know? Just a simple man wandering this galaxy, trying to make things right. So, as far as what we're going to do next, a little bit earlier in this episode you heard the name Cerberus uttered, and I kind of want to pursue that a little bit further. So I'm thinking for the rest of this episode we're going to see if we can learn a little something about this Cerberus group. Now we do have an assignment that lets us do just that. Admiral Kahoku has given us the coordinates to a research facility run by the Cerberus group. You need to investigate the planet Benthu to find out why Cerberus is unleashing alien monstrosities in the Attican Traverse. Go to the Yangtze system in the Voyager cluster and investigate Cerberus activities on Benthu. Simple enough, right? Benthu has an atmosphere of carbon dioxide with a permanent haze of toxic chlorine and clouds of sulfur dioxide that periodically drop torrents of acidic rain on the surface. Its crust is mainly composed of sulfur with deposits of calcium. Like most worlds in the Voyager cluster, Benthu has only been charted within the last 20 years by Alliance surveyors. It has no known native ecology. Data about the world is surprisingly brief and generic, painting a picture of an unpleasant and uninteresting place. And for this mission, we will be bringing Alenko and Williams. And as far as where we're going to go, it's looking like we have some options here. So right now, right here on the surveyed mineral, I think we're going to hit up the debris first, and then work our way clockwise through the map. Excellent. Alright, got that taken care of. Now we can make our way to the research facility. The research facility looking a little hostile. No! Oh! You seeing this, Joker? This is how you drive. You're pretty good on the Normandy. But down here, I make this Mako dance. You know what I'm saying, Joker? Do we have comms with Joker? No? We'll tell him later. We'll tell him later. Knock, knock. What y'all doing over here with these little baby Rachni? That ain't safe. What you doing over there? Yeah, we'll push buttons in a minute. We're gonna go ahead and deal with these folks over here first. And, just see if they're cool or not. They're probably not cool. But we'll find out. Commander Shepard, Alliance Military. Drop your weapons. Oh, they didn't comply, Williams. They didn't comply. Yeah. Oh, I'm sleepy. We can talk about that in a minute. Alright. You were saying, Alenko? You've eliminated the threat at this facility. Continue to one of the other nearby labs. Alright. So yeah, I guess that's the assignment then. Go lab to lab, eliminate Cerberus and their little projects. To the next one! I see y'all were expecting me. Then you should have expected that. Owie! So what kind of monstrosities they got up in here? Husks. Wonderful. So dealing with the more or less the same situation in here. A lot of these places are very similar. Hopefully that gets better with the later games. I don't remember. Oh, I'm overheated! Williams! Perfect! Ow! I was gonna punch you! Still going to! Alright, well, the punching is kind of pointless. Oh well. There is no sign of Kahoku among the creeper corpses. He must be at one of the other labs in the area.
I wonder what monstrosity Cerberus has been cooking up at the next base.
No, Kahoku's here?
Ready.
Yes, sir.
Well, I must have missed something. Hold on. Admiral Kahoku has given you the coordinates to a research facility run by the Cerberus group. You need to investigate the planet Benthu to find out why Cerberus is unleashing alien monstrosities in the Attican Traverse. Data at the base he just wiped out revealed another Cerberus operation on this world destroy that base as well. Yeah. When did we find out Kahoku was here? Why is he here? Why don't I know about it? Well, I do now, I guess, technically. Whoa! That was fun. Oh, premature on the jump there. Those look closer than they were. It's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, so there is an anomaly over here we're going to check out before entering the next research facility. Prothean Pyramid. Recovering the whole pyramid? Prothean data disk recovered. There are a few children's toys and some ragged clothes stuffed inside the top of this monument, along with a Prothean data disk. Alright, to the facility. Oh, dang it, sir! That's Admiral Kahoku, isn't it? In there with the Rachni. It sure is. Alright, Cerberus. I'm not playing around this time.
Fire in the hole!
Incoming!
It was fun and games before. Fun and games are over for you, though.
Commander, we owe Kahoku that much.
Yeah, we do, Alenko. We do. You check for a pulse, but find none. Admiral Kahoku is dead. Despite the ferocity of the creatures he was sealed in with, there are no signs of trauma on his corpse. The needle marks on his arms suggest a different means of execution. Freaking Cerberus.
It's Admiral Kahoku.
Cerberus must have tracked him down.
Yeah.
On your order.
Say the word.
Let's get him. Cerberus has been conducting illegal genetic research in an effort to create an unstoppable army. You found Kahoku dead in one of their bases. Now you're the only one who can stop them. You found the location of a major Cerberus facility. Head to Nephron in the Columbia system of the Voyager cluster and destroy it. Yeah, that's where we're going next. Nephron is a barren, volcanic terrestrial world with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and krypton. Its surface is mainly composed of sodium with deposits of magnesium. Aside from displays of geological beauty, including many spectacular volcanoes, this barren world is of little interest. Entries relating to Nephron in the astronomical database are sparse. Alright, Williams, Alenko, we're going back out. The Admiral was one of us. He was Alliance. We finish this. Let's go ahead and chart our course. So I just surveyed the mineral right here. Do the anomaly first, and we'll work our way south. That is a body. A mummified Solarian, to be precise. This Cerberus soldier had an identification tag for Captain Varsinth, one of the Solarian soldiers responsible for capturing the League of One. It's unclear how he came into possession of this relic. We can probably get a pretty good vantage point from up here. Yes, we can. Hey, Cerberus! Got a little something for you. There it is. One more down here somewhere. Where are you? There you are. He was bold. He thought he was going to take me on one-on-one. You see that? Not today. Not after what you've done. Look at this mess you made. You clear this parking lot. Unacceptable. Gotcha! Finally punched somebody. You see that? Knock knock. Nobody home? Alright, well this is where our objective is. Terminal. You cautiously press a few buttons and an alarm chimes. The optical database is flashing itself. Quickly you copy as many files as you can to your hard suit's internal computer. Its memory wiped, the computer shuts down. The files are sure to be encrypted, but you've got time to crack them. Archive files. Alright, well. That's it, huh? That's all we can do here. Dang it. So we don't get to avenge Admiral Kahoku. And Cerberus lives on to fight another day. Show up in other games. There's our mission, and the mission is complete. It's unfortunate. And now that we've got the debris, we've done pretty much everything we can do here. Let's go ahead and make our way back to the Normandy. Well, looky what we have here. Investigate samples. While on Pharos, you found the personal log of an Exogeny employee. The doctor's notes seem to express some concern about samples they provided to a group he referred to only as Cerberus. The logs mentioned something about the Montano system in the Maroon Sea cluster. That would be a good place to start your investigation. Yes, it would.
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're gonna want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
Oh yeah? How'd you get my number?
Who are you and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kahoku where to find them?
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster. Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the files from you.
These are classified Alliance files. I'm not handing them over to you.
Be reasonable, Commander. Cerberus was operating outside Alliance jurisdiction. You don't owe them any loyalty. The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive, but no secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
What are you going to do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the buyer.
My loyalty is to the Alliance, not the Shadow Broker.
That is unfortunate, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
Listen, I ain't getting involved in any back alley dealings. You want the information, you acquire it by going through the proper channels. Which is not me. Chaska is a large but low-density world, fundamentally similar to its inner neighbor, Inti. Like Inti, Chaska is tidally locked to Matano. The same side always faces the sun, resulting in a scorching day side and a frozen night side. In the temperate areas around the Terminator, temperatures average around 30 degrees Celsius. Combined with a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere, this slender band of habitable terrain allows limited colonization by humans. Chaska's ring is unique. It appears to be, for lack of a better term, a massive piece of alien installation art. The rings are made of small pieces of synthetic material and are almost invisible from space. From the ground, they catch and scatter the light of Matano in picturesque ways. It is not known who created the ring or when. Chaska is very early development, with little more than a few pioneer teams scattered across the surface. Information is being collated about native hazards and ecology, while a massive colonist recruiting drive is gearing up back on Earth. Alright, we'll give Williams and Alenko a little bit of a rest. This time we're gonna head out with Rex and Naraya. Alright, so we've got some civilian structures here, science facility on the far end. So what we'll probably do is just start here and work our way west. Oh, look at that. They weren't kidding when they said this was a pretty place. Picturesque indeed. Okay, well, I seem to have gotten myself lodged in a crevice. A little bit of a predicament. Oh no, we're fine, we're fine. Y'all didn't see nothing. We have arrived. Interesting. Oh, we're not here for the pyramid. Nobody cares about the pyramid. We care about this temporary shelter. I care about the pyramid. Look at this. Can't get views like these from ground level. Alright, well that is debris recovered. And now we have several structures that are right on over this way. At least one of which appears to be hostile. No, I think they're all hostile.
Looks deserted.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I don't think they're deserted, Rex. Minimap is telling me otherwise. Husks.
How horrible. The entire colony must have been transformed.
Yeah. Cerberus responsible for this crap too.
Securing point.
Alright, let's see what we're dealing with. Got everyone, huh? Interesting. So, I mean, aside from picking up, like, equipment and stuff like that, there's nothing here. No, clues as to what happened. Let's go ahead and move on to the next facility. Alright, let's go, team.
Engaging target.
As you should be. So, just like the last place, this facility is great for picking up stuff. Not so great for getting leads on Cerberus. But if we're going to get information from any of these places, it's probably going to be here, right? Science facility. Knock, knock. What are we dealing with in here? Husks or Cerberus? Husks! Got it, Rex. No. So that takes care of everything here except for the terminal. A colonial pioneer team rarely consists of more than a few dozen specialists. It's clear that none of them have survived. The Cerberus group has a lot to answer for here. Yes. Yes, they do. Another dead end. Logs seem to indicate this colony was intentionally infected by Cerberus. The inhabitants were innocent victims of the nefarious organization's experiments. Dang it. Naraya? Are you kidding me? Have you been here the whole time? The whole time that me and Rex were back there dealing with all that crap, you were here, hanging out. Oh, we are going to have a talk when we get back to the Normandy.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Look outside. Oh. I feel foolish. I thought I was going to actually be able to look outside.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me, About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through, not just the fastest. And I've been thinking about Dr. Saleon, too. I'd convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus. What are you going to do about it?
Well, I'm going back to C-Sec. I think I can make a difference there. I'll also reapply for Spectre training, but I'll do it right. I won't compromise myself to get there. If the people I'm sworn to protect can't trust me, then I don't deserve to be the one protecting them.
All right, Vicarian.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Well, it seems as if Cerberus got away from us this time, and unfortunately that is also all the time we have for this episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to hit that little thumbs up button, that would mean a whole lot to me. And if you want to see more, please remember to subscribe, but as always, I just want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today, I deeply appreciate it. And until next time, I am Lobo, and I will see you guys later.